Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Disabled Team. Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry about that. We just started having a conversation with BigMallys, and he couldn't quite hear him. Bless him. Anyway, here we go. Right, let's share screen. Let's get some team news up for you, boys, lads. Let's get some team news going. Right, share screen. I know I've been practicing, so this should go smoothly. Are you ready? Here we go. No! I'll get done for that. There we go. Didn't work. Anyway, here we go. Right, boys. Team news. Clarkson Knight, apparently he's been rested for this game. Will be playing in the next game. Is that Villa next?
Yes.
Yeah, Villa. He'll be playing in Villa game, so he ain't injured or like that. He's just been rested. We're going to see the Beast, Christiansen, Koch, Strike, Harrison. We've been hearing whispers that he's going to be playing at left back. Rocker, James, Forshaw, Rodrigo, Aronson. I'm looking forward to seeing what Aronson can do. And I am also looking forward to seeing what Geltad can do from start. Let's see if he's improved from last season. I mean, he did look good against Blackpool in that first half, I must admit. And on the bench we've got Chrissy Davis, Drama, Gray, Lorente, Klitsch, Adams, Gayambe, Greenwood, Somerville, Sinisterra, and Bamford. So they're managing Bamford's minutes, aren't they? As you all know, Firpo's out for 8 weeks, which is a bit of a body blow, really, to Leeds. It's a bit, but we know that Firpo, he either gets suspended or he gets injured. It's, we have to, I know I've watched a video on that double pivot thing. Yes, in theory, if we had Firpo, you might not need another left back, but I still think we do. But now that Firpo's out for 8 weeks, we definitely need another left back in. Now, whether that's a left back on loan for the season, or whether we go out and buy outright a left back, I'd rather go out, outright and just buy a new left back. Now, this is where this money from Rafinha would have come in. What Barcelona offered us and what Chelsea offered us, that bit more money what Chelsea offered us could go to either a left back's wages if we get him out on loan, or go towards getting a better left back to what we can afford now. So it does, it does make a difference. Does that money? Every million what Leeds get in bank makes a massive difference. Can we just go through chat? Lee, see who's in chat, shall we? Here we go. As you know, the Beast says, "Oh yes, I'm ready. Matching on together, Leeds, are we?" He wasn't all. He was ready at 8:05 this morning. I said, look how, I'm talking about, look how much leg space room they've got in that stadium. Yeah. They've got some lovely, let's stop sharing the screen. Sorry about this, guys. Minus that. Can anyone hear me telly? If you can hear me telly, please let me know because I'll have to turn it down. Good morning, boys. Good morning, the Beast. Hit the like, peeps. Thanks for the Beast. Hey, Stu and Lee, how are you doing? How are you going? I'm going all right. Good food, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Looks nice stadium, doesn't it? You were saying that it looks really nice, didn't you? You're still close to the pitch, and it's a right nice little stadium. I like it. Yeah. I love the leg room we've got. I do. Hi, Leeds 2022, and I hope you're doing well. Saying hello to Ashley. Good day, Leeds 2022. Marching on together. Leeds 2022. Thoughts on the new Leeds home kit? I like it. I like how it's got the LUFC, like like if you're the banknote up, you can just see Queen 10. It's like that, but LUFC. I just wished it had come out in time for this, so we could all have it. Especially start at Australia tour. I'm a bit gutted that we have to wait for it. if I'm honest. It's a bit of a, it's a bit of a kicking teeth because I would have liked to have had it before the start of these. Hey, Nashi. Good day, Kofu. Everyone's saying hello, which is fantastic to see. Good lineup. Yeah, I think so. We're going to see Christensen and Aronson play. Aronson's first game, innit? He didn't play it against Blackpool, did he? So we're going to see two of his signings in starting lineup, which I think is a good thing. I do. Do we like the giant astonishing? No, I don't. For the beast, I don't. I think, but if the sponsor have paid the money to have it that book there, there's not what you can do. It's it's all about sponsorship money at the end of the day, isn't it? I wish I would have liked to have seen it smaller, definitely a bit smaller, but we can't have it all the same way, can we? That's why I'm not going to get the training top. If it were last season's training top with clipper across front, I would have got that. I like that. I really did. But this season's, I'm not going to get it. I'm just hopefully, if I can fit into it, I'm going to get the home shirt. I'm going to get the Leeds home shirt if I can fit into it. I mean, I must admit, I've been on my water for 2 weeks now. 2 weeks now I've been on my water, but I can't lie to you all. I did cheat on Tuesday. I went to town with your mum. I got away from this bloody desk. I went into town. Went to chip shops. It was nice. I got battered sausage and chips, and I had a kind of Diet Coke. So I have had a can of Diet Coke, and then I had a can of Pepsi yesterday. But in 2 weeks I've had 2 cans of pop, which is bad for me. It's not bad for me. Normally I'm doing 2 bloody bottles of Coke a day. I am good. How are you? I'm good. How are you both? I'm very well, thank you, Leeds 2022. Lee, how are you?
I'm good.
You good? You drinking your hot chocolate? I don't know how you can drink hot chocolate during the day. I don't know how you can do it, mate. All that bloody sugar in it. Yeah. Hey up, boys, I'm joining you from Australia. Hopefully singing loud today, brothers. I hope so too. Good day to you, Nashi, Leeds 2022 saying. Leeds 2022 saying out a BigMallys. And the beat is saying so buzzing for this one. I am too, mate. I am really looking forward to this game. Everyone, good day to Leeds 2022. BigMallys, I will ring you back straight after the game's finished on my mobile, so I don't have problems with the microphones are open. Good morning, BigMallys. Hi, Alison, love. Hi, guys. Love the new shirt. I do and all. The goalkeeper shirt looks pretty smart as well, doesn't it, Lee?
Yeah.
It's like black with silver, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it black with silver? It's like it looks a bit striking, but it looks really nice. It really does. Good morning, Brother Titch. Hope you're doing well, our friend. Congratulations on your sub camp. You're doing really well, I must admit. If anyone hasn't checked him out, he's been putting a lot of shorts on lately as Brother Titch, and they're really good shorts. Some of them are even actually doing some ball skills. I believe he's got some special pipeline coming up soon. So, just go over, subscribe to him. Make sure that you've got your notification bell on, and you won't miss it. But he's got something really good lined up.
I know about Titch put a new video up.
Has he?
Do you know about Rafinha?
About Rafinha?
Yeah.
See, Brother Titch, I don't get notifications, but Lee keeps looking, mate. Lee's the main man. Honestly, he is. Good day, beast. Hey up, Titch. BigMallys saying, water is vital for weight loss. Jim, good on you. Right, Alison. I'll be really honest with you, love. The only reason why I've changed my diet is I've always been borderline diabetic, always have been. But these last 2 years. I mean, last year my blood sugar levels were high when I had my blood test, but they didn't tell me that. And then this year, I had my test. I get tested every year, and they were high again. So unfortunately, you know what happened. You know what happens when you know. So I don't. You know, I'm not bothered about that. But I have had to change my diet. Definitely, there's no doubt about it.
No, that's one goalkeeper shirt. Right.
Yeah, your goalkeeper shirt. Carson's wearing it. It looks absolutely beautiful, guys. Black with silver and white stripes. That looks a really nice kit. I've got a feeling that's going to sell out straight away.
Super Stadium in Robina.
And the inside such like I love it. Look at that. Why couldn't we have it now? The Beast has gone for 4-0 to Leeds today for him. Yeah, because Brisbane finished, I think it was 12th out of 14 in their league last season. So they're coming out to line up. I'm still reading your comments, guys. I promise I will read your comments. Hi, Titch, BigMallys, Leeds, and 22, and everyone in chat.
As he builds towards the all-important fixture, which is that game against Wolverhampton at Ellen Road on August.
Thought you were one of the players, Stu. Yeah, I wish I would. Oh yeah, I'd love to be stood in that lineup right now playing for Leeds. Of course, I would. It's every Leeds United. Well, it's every football fan's dream, isn't it, to play for the club who they support. Go on, Leeds, think away. Go on, Lee. I said it's I'm trying to use from Wildfire with VPN. I was like, I was United asking how you are, the main man. Brother Cieran. Good. Good. Yeah. You look happy.
We have a mixture then of familiar names, the likes of Matthias Titch, but also one of those who will be hoping still to make an impression.
You're disappearing behind the layers, Stu. No, it's my camera angle, Mally. It's because because me and Lee are sat at the desk and we were on 2 separate cameras. I've had to make it be bigger, which takes away the wideness, if that makes sense. Because if not, you would have seen Leeds cheering with the camera as well. So we're both running at Leeds Edge missing as well. Don't believe it. Give me a second, guys. Let me bring your head down a little bit, Lee. If that's all right.
What is the opportunity that they have here in this opening game in this tournament?
Hi, Brendan. Good morning or good evening to wherever you're watching the game. To everybody else, good fortune to win on Brisbane. When sunny beach.
No, it's too high, Anna.
It's just about building up on the minutes.
Go on, Leeds.
We were just talking about.
Come on, Forge. Hey, Forge, that's good. Yeah.
There you go, mate. How's that? Is that better, everybody? I will get it sorted out. I promise. I am going to use the big camera, but Silla's going on holiday in January, so she'll be nicking camera off me. So we'll be back to Leeds till we get in January. I'm not bothered.
Come on, Ali.
Official Osborne Dembele signs a new Barcelona contract, everybody. So Dembele's staying at Barcelona for hey, Titch and Alison and Marty. Is my telly too loud, guys? Can anyone hear it?
It's in Brisbane as well. That man, J. O'Shea, picture. Very well from his time at Chester.
Why do they pop up when you don't want them to pop up?
It's just about getting those match sharpness, those match minutes.
There you go, Lee. How's that? Is that better for you?
The captain for the start of the game, at least, Adam
Forshaw's captain, by the way, everybody. Right, so let me get ready with my timer, guys. Don't want to miss this and see if this works. I'm using my Stream Deck for the first time. I think about 2 years.
Come on, just right.
It looks comfortable, doesn't it? Jesse Marsh there on the seats. Nice leather seats. It's all smiles. Warren Moon is the head coach of Brisbane. He looks happy too.
Alongside him, actually, Scott Goyette, somebody I know quite well, who's a recent participant on the FAW Coach Ed Pro License course. He was Crystal Palace's fitness coach. He's now Brisbane Raw's assistant manager.
Hey, it works. There we go. Brilliant. It works. Right, Leeds kicked off. Brisbane have got it. I don't know if Brisbane are ahead, you know, in their pre-season fitness. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes, 1-0. Oh, he's offside. Aronson put ball it back at net and he's offside. Oh, that's harsh, man. Unlucky Aronson, good run though. What a lovely one-touch football. Oh, it's just offside. Ah, that's a bit tight. Oh, unlucky Aronson. 45 seconds and Leeds have ball it back at net. This is going to be I think this is going to be a Leeds and Blackpool game again, all over. You know where Leeds have most of possession. I really do. We've got it back on halfway line. Brisbane, good foot in there by their number 26, I think it is. Yeah. Their number 26 now. They're playing it out wide. They've knocked it about well there, actually. Brisbane. Good, great tackle. Oh, tackle's flying in. Love seeing it. But go on, Rodrigo. Go on, carrying it over halfway line. And he's knocked it. Oh, that's lovely. Good play by Rodrigo, that and Rocker. Knocking it about now at back. I think that's strike. Out to Titch. Titch is looking for that were Forshaw, wasn't it? Yeah, Forshaw. Back to Titch. Out to strike. Out to Harrison out wide. Back into unlucky Leeds. Unlucky. Let's get through some of them while these comments. A up 86, the beast. I've notification email on when the shirt comes in from the store. Yeah, I've done the same thing, guys. I've done the same thing because it's going to be difficult to, because I'm a big man. I'm not, I'm a big lad, so I need to get the biggest size they've got.
Come on, go on.
Oh, lucky. Well, you keep talking, I get through some of these messages. Hope everyone is doing great. Yeah, mate. We are Titch.
Right on.
Right, we've got it back. We've got it back on.
Go on.
Come on.
Go on, Forshaw.
4 Leeds back to Adam Forshaw to
Rocker.
Okay.
Unlucky. Look, did you see that, Louis? Tried a little touch round corner, but it just didn't come off. Hey, I'll tell you something. We aren't this boring football what people think we were going to play. These last 2 games, I haven't seen boring. But first half up against Blackpool and this game, I haven't seen boring football. But I know you've got to take into consideration who we're playing against. But you can only play what's in front of you. Yeah, Big Mally up as well. Hope your family's well as well. Kafu, our friend, Alison says, Stu, it will be good for you in London. Good on you. Yeah, thanks, Alison. Love. I'm good. Can get the game on Aussie channel. You can get the game. You can get the game on Aussie channel, right? Kafu, hi. It's just me here, Alison. She follows the Leeds channels everywhere they go, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Do you know something? They should give you a bloody honorary seat in President's Box at Ellen Road, Alice. And honestly, the amount of work the amount of channels you follow and support, it's unbelievable. And all credit to you. All credit in world to you, love.
He's got a fine.
I was like, how are you feeling today, Lee? What's your score prediction? I'm gonna go 4-1. I'm gonna go 4-1. What are you saying, Lee? Score?
What? Score?
Yeah, what's it going to be?
5-0.
5-0.
Yeah.
Wow. I just hope our keepers tested a little bit in this game. Our keepers need testing a bit. Unfortunately, against Blackpool, Meslier and Carson were passengers, weren't they? They could have got the sun. They could have got the deck chairs out and sat down and read a paper or something. Do you know what I mean? Can you Mally what channel? Yeah, Big Mally, what channel, please? If you have VPN, IPTV friendly channel. I'm watching it. All right. So it's on IPTV. Right. 1458 friendly 101 IPTV. Right. Cheers, Denise. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Good morning, Stuart Lee. Hope you guys are well. I am Michael, mate. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just wish these kits would have come out in time for this game, you know, for us fans to buy. But apparently they will be out in time for the start of the season. Catch up with half time. No worries, Mally. No worries at all, mate. No worries. Love the new shirt and the Sandy Gold training top. I love the training top. It's just that big A on it. I'm not, you know what I mean? It's put me off it. What?
Held in Brisbane.
Go.
The importance of Leeds just having greater strength. The squad.
Oh, that must have been when it was rolled offside. Look how many messages I've got to go through, Lee. Let me keep going. Dog poo. Yeah, I know what he meant. A pity in that was offside. Yeah, I'm miles behind that. I've just found it free on TV over here. That's brilliant. Why can't why is it so difficult for us English fans to get games when it's, you know, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. There should be a streaming app where you should be able to pay so much a month and watch every single game, you know, live. I think so anyway. I know Saturday's are saying about this bloody broadcasting rights at 3 o'clock or whatever, but get rid of it. Times have moved on. Internet's caught up. Social media's caught up. Nice one. Kofu, where are you based?
Jack Harrison offers a solution potentially.
Yeah, I've never asked Kofu where he's based in Australia. Never asked him. I'm a big lad too, brother, as you know. Newcastle are about 2 hours north of... Oh, Newcastle about 2 hours north of Sydney. Wow. So there's a Newcastle. Brilliant food. Thanks, Jim. Whatever. You're welcome. Nice effort. Like Koch.
Just how much we dominated the first 8 minutes of this match.
Yeah, we've dominated the first 8 minutes, haven't we?
Domination, isn't it? As we saw as the ball was moved left to right there.
Oh, it wasn't bad. It were worth taking a shot on, wasn't it, Lee?
Yeah.
It went wide, but it were worth. If the goalkeeper were well and truly beat.
First serious attempt, they had the ball in the back of the net, of course, inside 30.
Nashi has a great picture, crystal clear.
For offside.
Good man.
Smile from Rasmus Christiansen there.
Good morning, Tyler Paul. Hope you're doing well, our friend. Nice to join us, our friend. Hope you're doing well. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Hi, Paul. Hi, the Beast. It's Nashi Paul, bro. He's changed his name a bit, the Beast. Leeds score. Leeds just. Oh, Giddy Timber. Welcome to chat. Leeds to score 4+ goals. That would be good if we could. But we are. Oh, that were a bit naughty. That were a bit harsh. Go on, Rocker. Go on. He left his foot in there, didn't he?
It's going to make himself a bit loved even more so by the Leeds fans. But
bit late, like.
Dropping into that deep, almost holding midfield.
Bit late. Hi, Talon Paul. Right, good afternoon. Well, good morning, Russell. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hi, gents at work, well listening, but going to have to give you, have you gents as company in background and stay in the room. No worries. Thanks for joining us, Russell, mate. Really do appreciate it. Honestly, I do. You know I do. Because Russell for me, Lee?
Also,
go there.
Go on, Leeds. Go on, Russell.
Where they're known as the Brisbane Roar.
That is.
But the memory of those early years.
5, that's Koch, isn't it?
In the colour of the kit.
So our defenders, as defenders, have got the freedom to come forward when they want to.
We ought to mention as well this evening.
Very nice, big fan.
Enjoying
Go
it,
on,
yeah.
Leeds.
Oh, that it almost closed down then. Dan James almost.
Forced into the.
That was Dan James, wasn't it? He's always had to. See, that's one thing you can't knock about Dan James's work ethic. You know, he almost got keeper down then. Everyone's saying hi to each other. I promise you, I'm gonna find a way of doing this where I think I've got something sorted for Saturday night show with comments, and I'll talk about it at half time. What I want to do. I will be surprised if Brisbane and more trouble than Blackpool in A League has around $3 million salary cap. Yeah, that's why they finished 12th out of 14 for some I remember looking at it when I did my video on it. When I did my research on it, I found it interesting actually. You know, looking at stadiums and the capacities and stuff, it was fantastic. I do like this stadium idea though. You're close to pitch and it's rounded. You know, maybe that's how Leeds could go one day. You know, round it off. You know, expand it back as far as it can go, then round it, and then if you need more seats, fill in corners. I think it'll look really nice at Ellen Road. Guys, you getting up for it? I am Alison. I am. I'm definitely going to be up for that one. Definitely, 100%. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe. I am concerned about Bamford because he mentioned that not only did he have foot issues, but he revealed that he's got calf, knee, and ligament issues. That tells me that he's not fit, and that the club are nursing him. Yeah, they are. They're managing his. They're managing him. You know, game management, and I like it done some good game managing a player from, from start with pre-season. I do think we need to bring in another striker anyway. I've always said that. I like Galtad. Almost there were three at box though, Lee. There were 3 Leeds players in box, and that were his. Oh, whoa! Brisbane are on a break. Oh, unlucky Brisbane. Really quick counter attack though. You've got to acknowledge that. That were really quick. Yeah, but back to you, Michael. Yeah, I agree. I think we might need to bring 2 strikers in because can you rely on Geltard for full season? No. Should you be putting that much pressure on a young player, young man's shoulders? You know, this is Premiership, isn't it? You know, they're going to come up against defenders like Lewis Dunk and Virgil van Dijk and is it Koulibaly or someone who's joined Chelsea now? He looks a beast. Does that Koulibaly? He looks massive. He, got him cheap as well. You got him cheap. So yeah, Chelsea are making moves. Tottenham are making moves. I think Tottenham's had a brilliant transfer window, but I can't fault how much work Leeds have done in this transfer window. You know, we always, as a fan, you always want more, but one man can only do as much as what he's doing. In Victor Orta, I mean, he's how many signings have we made now? 6 signings, right? And you know, in such a short space of time, I think that's pretty good going. Yes, we need. I still think we need a left back, an experienced keeper to help Meslier. I think we need a striker, maybe 2. I think we need about 4 players. Then we've done this jigsaw. I think the jigsaw puzzle's complete. Then, do you know what I mean? Then I think you need to look at letting people like Titch and go, you know, or even just have him as a squad player at the very least. That's what I think anyway. Hi, Leeds 2022, Russell saying. Hammers 29 saying hi to Russell. Hi, Titch. Everyone speaking to each other. Still tired from it. I am still tired from a 14-hour stream on Saturday. It felt like a 14-hour stream on Saturday, didn't it, brother?
Coach down.
Oh, God, Coach is injured again.
games coming up with Leeds
Oh.
season starting in 3 weeks on Saturday. Robin Cork, that's a worry. That's the one worrying sign, isn't it, that you don't want in these types of games at this stage of pre-season.
And
He landed right on his neck.
you have to go with it, Robin. Can you just hold back?
I hope he hasn't jarred that. I hope Koch is all right.
Can still get it, but
He went right over. Oh, that is not. Oh, that's dirty. That's naughty. Oh.
you feel it straight away.
Oh, do you know? Oh, his neck's. He could have got whiplash there, you know. But Leeds, to credit at Leeds, train, you know, medical staff to run straight on, didn't they? No messing about. Well, it's just break. I will get through these messages. Good start to game. It has been. Hi, Russell. My brother Titch saying, blame Stuart, Russell, laugh out loud.
There's been heavy rain in the building.
It's my fault. It's my fault that it would have thought, you know. No, it did last about 3 hours, 40 minutes, you know. It's something like that. It was a good stream, you know what I mean? Once I start talking, I don't know when to shut up. That's my problem. Alison says, hi, all in chat. Lisa 22 saying hi to Alison. Come on, Leeds. Yes, come on, Leeds. It looks like he's all right. He's back on his feet. Luckily, he's Koch. He's coming off. He's coming off on his own accord, drinking a bit of water. He's ready to go again. Thank God Australia's pitches are soft. That's all I can say, because that could have been dangerous.
That is the case, and I would anticipate we'll see him back on shortly. In the meantime,
it is a nice playing surface, though. It looks anyway, but looks like they're playing on a carpet. Matt ball's just gliding, which is good to see.
So back to the full complement of 11.
No, and I will give all credit to Australia here for making Leeds fans feel welcome. I know that I've seen pictures of them, in bars and stuff. Leeds fans are behaving themselves, as far as I know, and they always will. Especially they're all happy. There's no trouble, which I haven't heard of, which is good to hear. And yeah, credit to Australia. They've welcomed us, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The passing looks better. It does. It looks a bit more crisper, doesn't it? All Leeds are we. Definitely do. All Leeds are we. Leeds 2022. It's just Alison, bless her. Just Alison. The Beast. We are looking okay. We are. The Beast. It's Keith, Alison, love. It's Keith. It's the Beast. Very impressive, Alison.
The Beast.
Oh, yeah. Am I catching up? I don't even know if I've caught up yet. Michael Brown, Leeds need to bring in at least 2 out of the strikers who should be on loan. Leeds can't rely on Bamford given his injury worries. That's why they are having to nurse him. Can't rely on him this season. No, just like we can't rely on Firpo, Michael. I don't think we can rely on Firpo this season at all. I'm sorry, I don't. I just hope that I can get my tickets sorted for Wolves. Flights are all booked. I hope so too, Alison. I hope so too. Hit the like, people. Thanks, Robert Keith. Get Lee Statham up front. Get Lee, at least 2022 says get you up front.
Yeah.
You give it a go, won't you, Lee?
Yeah, give it a go, yeah.
Give everything you've got, which is all that you can ask. Michael agree. Also a left back and a goalkeeper. I agree with that as well. I agree with that. Go on. Oh, look at that. Oh, unlucky. Whoa, Rasmus. See how forward Rasmus got? He looks a beast as Rasmus, doesn't he? Go on, Rasmus.
Go on.
They're trying to lift the ball over him and he still managed to get his head on it.
Dan James popping up on the left side of the penalty area.
We're all over Titch.
I think it.
Foul committed by Pascal Strouk. Signalled by the referee.
They're in for a game.
Jonathan Barrero is the
Um,
the game.
What formation do you think they are playing, gents?
I think
I think it's
it's
a 4-2-3-1.
Mark Jackson.
I know it's 4-3-2-1 or
It's not 4-2-2-2.
I know it's 4-1-4-1 method.
With the coat.
Right, you've got one up front, 4 in midfield, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on a minute, let's have a look.
Who is a Brisbane Roar player. He played in their inaugural A-League season.
Right, we're playing. Gosh, it's hard to say. It's hard to say, Russell. When we're defending, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you 1, 2? There's 1, 2, 3. There's 6 players now behind ball. Now we're breaking fast. Yeah, I think we play with. I think it's like a 4-2-3-1. I think 4. I think we definitely play with 4 at back, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I think it's like a 4-2-3-1 formation, but it's how we're getting forward. You've got. I've seen Christiansen near opposition's box, and I've seen Koch with a strike. With a strike, up their opposition's goalkeeper box. So I don't know. It's confusing. It's baffling me. I couldn't make it out against Blackpool, if I were honest. I thought we were playing like a 4-3-4, like a 4-3-4 and Blackpool, but it won't, was it?
Towards the penalty spot. Gelhardt is the man to clear.
Right. Wait till we get back in position.
Not once but twice. But again, that result is the same. Brisbane regain possession.
He did well there, Gelhardt. As you mentioned, cleared the ball.
I'll tell you some of the ways we're playing well. We are. We're playing. You won't think it were a pre-season, would you? We're playing with some pace. There's some, playing with some. We played at a good pace actually for a pre-season. All it's missing that Russell is a goal. Russell, do you think? Russell, do you think?
Shoot!
Yes, thank James.
The ball firmly, cleanly, precisely into the bottom corner of the net.
Get in, James.
It's really quick play.
James on target, and it's Leeds 1, Brisbane 0.
Yes, good finish. The keeper's near post, but the power did
Right,
for Dan James. Good strike.
Yes, James.
The ball, and there's Evan Forshaw recycled the ball forward to him. Just a simple pass out to his right hand side. Well, but we didn't come off, but onto the second ball. Touch.
Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute.
Yes.
James in that position. Don't try and pick somebody out. Go for goal yourself. One touch. Float drive. Good finish.
So James into the penalty area, saw the chance with a gap at the near post, and put the shot absolutely perfectly in there. That little brush.
Oh no! Don't just have to press the bloody button.
Doesn't it?
It certainly does.
I've took timer off.
James as well. This is going to be another big season.
Right. Give me a minute, guys. Sorry about this. Give me a minute. I will catch up with you all. Where's the timer? First half timer.
Want to score goals, doesn't matter when.
With
confidence.
Let's try and get going again.
What's
Now Rocker has the option of Harrison out wide, and he has the ball blocked towards the penalty area. So he comes back. Leeds started.
There we go. I'm a second behind. I'm a second ahead, guys. That was my fault. Press one bloody button, didn't I?
So can let that one run through.
There we go. We're back. We're back.
Go on. We get in now.
Leeds in possession again.
Go on,
Go on, Rodrigo. Look for your men. Look for your men, Rodrigo. Look at the run.
Still has a chance, perhaps here.
Go on, Rodrigo. Beautiful skill.
Shoot.
Go on.
Back to James. Wide.
Well done, guys.
Go on, Gelter. Well done. Knocking it around box here. James, shoot. It's shipped into back.
Yes.
Yes. What a powerful header that was by Gelter. That was absolutely fantastic. Really, really good ball by Dan James. Clipped up back post. he rose high and not banged it in. He wanted to get his head on it more than Brisbane player. Well done. Right, here we go. Goal. Right.
Yeah.
This is where we're going to get a new screen, Lee.
Getting better, guys.
This is Lee. This is where new screens. When we get new screen, it's going to help me. It really is.
Stands it up and look at that for an header. Pulls the defender out of the way.
Great header. Great strength.
Fantastic old-fashioned header.
Really, really good. And we're really happy with that. Really happy. We're doing really well, guys. Right. Don't press wrong button. There we go. Right. 2-0. Great header that. Really good. Dan James clipped it back post. He bullied Brisbane defender out of way to say he's the smallest man on pitch. Well done, Girls had 23 and 25 minutes. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Well done. I think it could be 4 or I think it could be a bit more than 5 now. I think it'll be 7, 6 or 7. I'm gonna have to catch up with some of these chats, guys. See, I'm miles behind again. Everyone's saying hello to each other. The Beast is passing is cracking compared to the end of the season. Yeah, it definitely improved. Definitely improved. Oh no, Robin, that's when he fell. That's when he hurt himself. That's when he hurt himself. The Premier League is an unforgiving league, and it is. If one of your main players like Bamford is carrying injuries, he's never going to be at his best, and teams can't carry passengers and need to recruit at least 2 strikers. I agree, Michael. I think we need to. I do. Look, I'm going to have to fly through these messages. Oh no, Robin. He looks okay. He does. He is okay. He was good. He was good. Luckily, he was all right. Supercut's crazy trying to fly. Wow. It's jumped. But I am going back. So you know when people say, "Oh, it's jumped," and they can only go back so far. No, they can. You can go all the way back. It's because people, it's because they want to try and catch up with messages. I'm not like that. I like to go back to where I was. Hi, Haley's 2022. It was a great stream, brother. It was a good stream. I enjoyed it on Saturday. Really good insight, from Russell and Cieran and you, Titch. It's always good when you're speaking with people who you want to speak with. You know what I mean? And I think it's a good group. But I think it's a good group of people with Russell, Cieran, and you, brother Titch, definitely. And obviously there's brother Keith as well. Does brother Keith, when if he weren't married, I'm sure he'd be on. I'm only joking, brother. I'm only joking. But no, I'm just glad I've got a wife who who's a bit more laid back. Definitely.
Come on, mate.
Lovely look at that colour journey top Jesse, the staff have on that. What, that silver one? I think it's silver, Nick, what Jesse's wearing. Yeah. Very good sale at the moment for last season's clothing. If you lived in bloody China, because they're all small and extra small, you can never get out in the size you want. The Beast, it looks great. The Beast, Alison, the Beast, it's proper Keith Nash. It's Nashy. I am hearing Liam Cooper is injured yet again. Yeah, he took a knock. Yet the club's best defender, he is the club's best defender. The club's results improved when Liam came back. Yeah, he did. We conceded. It averaged less than a goal a game, which is a lot. When Liam came back from injury, good organiser and stalker. I only hope Koch and Pascal improve. I think Koch and Pascal have done all right in this game. I think Sinistrieri's coming on, boys. Sinistrieri's coming on. He's warming up. Yep, Sinistrieri's coming on. I can't wait to see what this guy's all about. I've bigged him up a lot, this Sinistrieri. I have, honestly. He's a player what I've watched, don't just mean YouTube clips. I mean, I've been watching videos of him, and I don't just mean the quick 2-minute videos. I mean, I've watched I'll have to put link in next week's chat. But there's a game what you can watch, and it's absolutely amazing. Honest to God, he's quick, he's skillful, he's got everything about him. Scores with both feet and scores with his head. Love Rasmus, yeah, I love Rasmus as well.
Shoot!
Shoot!
Oh!
Shot cleared off the line. Fantastic attacking play from Leeds United
Oh.
again.
Yeah, commentators have just said fantastic attacking play. Right, so luckily we aren't going to be seeing this boring football, what everyone kept saying about. If we can play like this in league, I think we'll be absolutely fine, guys.
Go on, Jack.
Really well timed.
Go on.
Great cross. Oh, unlucky.
He's overcooked that one, Jack Harrison.
Jack Harrison overcooked it, but good idea.
A little disappointed.
Here he comes, Sinistrieri. On for Jack Harrison, I think.
Jack Harrison has a moment to reflect on an opportunity.
Yeah, Sinistrieri, here he comes.
So,
Welcome to Leeds United.
Dan James is going to go off.
This time James is taking off. So James is going off, Sinistrieri is coming on. Here we go. I can't wait to see this guy. Can't wait. Here we go, lads. He's gonna light up this game. I'm telling you honestly, he's got some skill, the lad. Rasmus and Harrison look good to do. They look good in white. They look like they played for us for ages.
It's the chance perhaps for a few more minutes.
Here he goes. Goes to the area. Oh, it just a little 5-yard pass. And I thought I was going to get excited about him. Thought we were going to put afterburners on and just walk through them all. I'm dreaming a bit, guys. I'm dreaming a bit.
Go on, go. Go on.
Look at that for a touch. See that close to he's got a control ball. Oh, unlucky Geltad. He's our smallest player and he's bloody hell jumping their centre backs. Great to see him. Miles behind with these comments, guys. Miles behind. If Titch were here, his blood pressure would be going through the roof.
Loses it again. Good work by Harrison.
Michael, that's not good. He's a leader, and we missed him when he was out. Yeah, of course we did. Hopefully, though, with Christiansen, Koch strike. I'm happy with, they aren't doing too bad yet. I know it's not against Premier League opposition, but they aren't doing too bad, to be fair. Look, I'd say they've all given at least 7 and 8. You know what I mean? Dan James played really well when he did. Look, I always have a go at Dan James. I put Dan James in. I've done with Traore's bracket, you know what I mean when I say I've done with Traore's Dan James on steroids. But no, to be fair to him, his last couple of games he's been done all right, hasn't he? He's done all right. So that, let's just hope he improves. It looks like he wants to learn.
That's a good contribution, isn't it? In 30 minutes.
Yeah, so 30 minutes he's got a goal and an assist. Not bad stats for 30 minutes, guys. I didn't think that commentator just said that. Yeah, I enjoyed it, Titch. Always good talking football. It's always good talking to good people. This is why I'm proud of what we've got, going in. Going here. Happy with the signings so far. Yeah, I'm happy with signings. I am.
Now, for the first time, they do have a little advantage here numerically as they push through V2 up to the penalty area. And again, important intervention from the defender, Christiansen.
Christiansen got in there with an important intervention.
Leeds were a little stretched. We had to make a touch on the ball to get Leeds out of trouble.
How's Aronson been playing league? Well, I've been going through comments. Has he done all right? Yeah. What about Christiansen? Is he going to be a fan favourite, like we think?
Oh, yeah.
He's a beast, isn't he?
Yeah.
Overload on the right hand shoulder. And they're just the little things you need to work on when you do turn the ball over. Don't leave yourself too exposed.
Alison says that she missed it. She had to take a work call. Yeah, he took it really well, Alison. Honestly, he did. Leeds since 2022 says get in. Dan James, the man who is going to score 9 Premier League goals this season. Possibly now, but yeah, but he has done all right.
Oh, ref!
Wanted it, is it? Reacts to the challenge.
Oh, heck.
The challenge is a fair one, and sportingly, the ball is played into touch by Connor Chapman. So
Oh, heck. Aronson Stam.
Can get some treatment.
Just looks like he got a sore on the end of his
toe.
So you can see feeling it. There they are. Quite sore of those. But the counter attack was on. You see on the follow through.
I don't think there were no intent. It was just a follow through what got him.
Coming onto the pitch now.
It caught him on the side of his inside of his foot. You know, at the top. He looks all right. Just looks like he needed to sit down and have a Powerade or whatever it is they drink these days. Other energy drinks are available out early. He's a Powerade, isn't it? Yeah. The Beast says, does anybody have a clue how much the new shirt will be? I reckon it'll be about 70 quid again, or 70 quid or something. 70 quid for I'm going to predict 70 quid for non-season ticket holders and members, and 60 quid if you're a season ticket holder or a member. I do. That's what I think it will be. Lee can't get the stuff. I know he can't. 2-0, Jeffy. Get in. You're right. You can't get the stuff. Wow. Armstrong United. Yeah, we're doing well. Oh, it's gold. Sorry, it's bloody silver. It's gold league. It's like a goldy colour. Like a sandy gold.
He's back on, Dad.
Yeah, he's back on again, he's Aronson. Thank God for that. He's all right. Moving around well. Just a little sore one. What a header. Getting saw that one. Good. It was a good header. He reached well. Say something.
Has to stretch. See the free kick.
Rocker got the ball then. I think he's going to be a favourite and all, you know.
Quite clearly, good grasp of English there. I won the ball. Was the
yeah, he says, I won the ball. Why are you giving a free kick? I think it's because when he slided aggressively.
I don't.
Always incredibly impressed by the players who arrive into the English game. Have a great command of the language before they even get here. Multilinguists, many of them, very impressive.
Commentators just said about players like Rocker and stuff who's coming into Leeds, and they've got a good sense of English language, which is really good. Like it's a positive, isn't it? Because if you're learning to speak English when you come, you're at a disadvantage, aren't you?
Certainly nowhere near as good as his.
I'm not sure, Alison. He has a great engine and attacking ability. It's just his defensibility that will maybe win it. But maybe it could be an option that could save us money and invest in elsewhere.
Harrison and Sinistera, perhaps we'll just have to work out who goes where in terms of the occupation.
Looking nice, working well, James, and there is some crazy passing. I like the look so far. Totally agree, Kufu. Totally agree, our friend. Yeah, I agree with that. I think we've played really well. We played really well in first half against Blackpool. Second half was a bit of a mismatch because of what subs we made. And then this game we started well. Christensen played well. Oh, unlucky. Nice idea, unlucky. Christensen's played well. Rocker's played well. Aronson's played well. Now let's see what Sinisterra can do. Let's see what Sinisterra can do. But I have got high hopes for him. I must admit, I have.
The outlet is down the sides.
I don't.
That's the sign from Rodrigo.
That's Rocker sliding in late again.
Rocker sliding in late again. He's going to have to be careful, he's Rocker, though. It needs to.
Yeah,
it's a really good opportunity to shoot. And then the goal is
they've scored.
And the goal is scored. And Brisbane Roar are back in this game.
I said they'd scored, didn't I?
Leeds United undone defensively.
Yeah, we're undone there. We keep getting caught out at back.
And Claassen sees the ball fly past him and into the back of the net for Leeds 2, Brisbane 1.
still got the numbers back in time. You can see a big overload in our favour. Unfortunately, the boss comes off strike. The deflection, ball's nice to Brisbane. Faster than the goal's got no chance. It's already tried to dive, save the initial shot.
There we go. Look, I'm keeping up with, at least I'm keeping up with scoreboard.
Shows me what I know.
Oh no, it has jumped to now. I can't see where I was.
The graphic there doesn't necessarily tally with the team sheet.
I can't see where I was. I'm just gonna.
Down the left side, Leeds would like to re-establish that 2-goal.
She said, Alison says, typical. My work phone hasn't stopped.
First half.
Can't get watching properly. It's unfortunate. So you just put your phone up to.
Much fairer reflection.
Take your phone out, mind you, they aren't on Nux anymore, are they? Your mobile phones. Shit, we can't, have it on engaged so people think that you're busy at work when you can switch game. That's what I do. No, but that's not. You shouldn't be doing that at work. Rasmus looks solid on a ball. He does. I can't remember how far back I was. Russell, yes, we have made a few subs. I think we've just made one, haven't we? Fair point for Dan James and Sinisterelli. That's the only sub we've made.
Yeah,
we've only made one sub this half. I've already made a few subs, Alison. Just one sub.
Short to Rodrigo.
Yeah, one sub. That's all we've made this half. Russell. Rocker out to James. James, unlucky. A little bit over it, but unlucky. I like that. I like the idea of that.
Yeah, well, you can see the link-up play trying to get some there in almost like number 10 kind of position, and then that allows Harrison to overlap. We'll just see the goal here from Brisbane again. Very lucky.
Yes, Russell, clubs are doing the 30-minute subs. Yeah.
And then it could be the day that fought to a Leeds defender who can clear his lines, but didn't.
Playing well, they aren't we?
Yeah. In terms of any
clubs are doing that.
Them transitions are so important.
30-minute subs. Play Dan Anderson. That's how miles behind, guys. I'm miles behind. I'm just going to flick through and put them on screen, guys, so you can read them.
Christensen works it back into the path at least of Joe Gelhardt.
Is Brendan injured now? No, he's all right, Alison. He's fine. He's good. FFCS. No, it's fine. I always think of Brighton after watching this, bring them on. Yeah, I agree.
Nice ball into his path. Sat up nicely for Harrison to make the cross. Headed away, comes back for Koch. Hansen goes back in. Rocha.
Here we go.
Once more, delivers long.
Christensen. Unlucky Christensen. See, Christensen in opposition's penalty box. We've won it back. We've won it back straight away.
And on the edge of the penalty area, Rodrigo can't quite work the ball back to him. But in no time, Leeds have the possession.
Leeds have got it back again, though. Look, we closed him down in packs, which is good to see. Go on, Rodrigo.
Beats himself there on the edge of the D. Brisbane just can't hold the ball.
Yeah, Brisbane can't get anywhere near ball. You know what I mean? They can't do it. They can't. It's just relentless from Leeds. That's what I'd say. It's relentless.
Sure, just Sinisterra. Wide to Harrison.
Harrison in the strike. We're all in the zone. We're all in away opposition half. Problem is, though, if anyone's got a pace, they can get in behind us. That's what I'm worried about. Being playing this by up top.
Penalty area to try and block Leeds off as Aronson has the ball to Christensen. Sprout into Rocha.
Just knocking it about one touch football.
That's it.
Go on, Aronson. Go on, Aronson.
Whoa, what?
You've got a bit of skill on him, haven't you?
Yeah.
Got a bit of skill on him.
Go on.
Stu, good idea. And my customer meetings for this afternoon. I don't. customer meetings for this afternoon. Laugh out loud.
Well done, World Cup. Go on, Jack.
Harrison is a bit witty in at left back.
Go on, Jack Harrison. Well done.
Look.
Go on, Jack.
Jack Harrison's an attacker, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's an attacking left winger. Left wing back, I just think I just hope like they are looking for one. You know, I think they were relying on Firpo when didn't they say Geltard, Yelda, Firpo and Yelda, didn't they?
Go
No, I don't think you can put the pressure on. I don't think it's fair to put pressure on Yelda. I mean, it's not like he's played regular football for his first team. So we just need to. Well, we're last 30 seconds of injury time, guys. Your man at match so far for the disabled team. Well, I thought Dan James had a good 30 minutes.
Done himself no harm in terms of trying to cement a longer stay at Brisbane Raw.
I think.
Mix of Leeds fans in the background in the shot there.
No, I think I've got to say for the first 30 minutes again, Dan James. Half time, guys.
With a decent effort from the side they come to watch as well, because
right, Lee, can you just you click on some messages? I'm just going to go sort my mouth out. It's bleeding a little bit. So I'm going to leave you a lovely answer, Lee. So Lee's just going to click on them and see what he can do. 1 minute, Lee, I promise. I'll leave you for 2 more.
It's been on target. James, the creator and the goal scorer, and all in all, pretty decent first half, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. You can see the pattern of play that I'm trying to develop, trying to work upon in pre-season, especially trying to get that third man runner coming down the sides. See it quite a lot on the right hand side. Towards the end of the
my match will be
as well.
Yeah, tag.
It's all just about getting those little patterns of play, building upon.
Yes, yeah.
But you have to say it's been really impressive. The forward press, out of possession.
Yeah, Gertrude's
and then
done right.
Work upon. 45 minutes in Australia. We know the travel's quite long.
The bees.
Get the minutes into your legs.
Christian Page.
Christian
Page.
Shortly, we'll have all the action. United at the interval.
Yeah, Christian said, but apparently the bees said the Christian Page all over.
Yeah, he has been all over Christensen.
The next one will be after that will be
Malcolm Van. Every player in a squad has a fresh start for me. Different training tactics and larger squad, etc. Yeah, I agree with that. Malcolm, welcome to chat. Everyone will make you feel welcome. The beast says that he agrees. That's my son, Liam State. That's my son. Is that maybe play Cody Drama at left back instead? He did all right on his loan at Cardiff, even though he played at right back. No, we need a left back. We need a. I'm fed up of this round pegs in square holes. I don't want any of that now. I want us to be able to have a left back at left back, a right back at right back, centre back to centre back, so on. You know what I mean? I think Cody Drama Liam will be a good squad player. Good morning, Liam. And as she's saying, really pleased with that the new Leeds. Less so with Harrison and Rodrigo. Still trying to work out who he's playing with. I am an all-mally. Russell asked me halfway through second half, what's the formation? And the problem is it's difficult to say what the formation is. I think this is why I think we're going to do all right, because if we can't work out the formation after 1.5 halves, it's going to take other teams a while to get used to how we play as well. So we're going to. It's an element of surprise, isn't it? Everyone thought we were going to play boring Marsh 4-2-2-2 football, but this has been far from 4-2-2-2 football. This has been pretty good, and Liam saying good morning to the beast. Christiansen says, man of the match for me, looks very interesting on the ball. Great player, fantastic passing and tackling. Yeah, I agree. I like Christiansen. They're just showing goals. Well, I think they're trying to show goals now. Yes, so it's one-touch football. Gelta gets it out to James. That was the offside goal of 45th second, where Aronson thought he scored. It was just offside. Hi, Liam. I agree with you, Nashi. And BigMallys says, who's the right winger? Christiansen. I think so. I think it's Christiansen on right wing. He's always on ball at right hand side, isn't he? He's playing right back, right wing back. He's playing. This is what I meant. It's so confusing. It's the movement what I'm enjoying, but I'm, it'd be nice to actually work out the formation. I'm sure someone like Connor or Joe will do a video on the foot. How we, how Leeds are set up. I'd love to do it, but I genuinely don't know. I wouldn't. I'd get it all wrong if I did it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, just Joe Ward and Connor will definitely be doing a video eventually about it. But it's the movement. What we're playing with is brilliant. Yeah. The movements that is it's just we're all over. The only problem is we're getting caught at back. We're still getting caught out at back. Nashi says, Jesse is showing something different. I think he will change it up every match we play. Do you think Nashi? I mean, he's surprised me with this formation, honestly. It has shocked me because, like you guys, I watch YouTube channels and, you get used to boring football and stuff like that. People were saying this has been anything but far from it. It's been good, been really good football. Look, I don't like seeing an opposition team score against Leeds, but I'm glad Brisbane got the goal. I really am. I'm glad they got the goal, and the scoreboard looks a lot better. The B says match not together all Leeds our way. I thought Harrison would have come over to the right when Sinisterra come on. Totally confused. Well, did you notice that the cameras went straight onto Harrison when Sinisterra took his top off? I think even the cameraman thought it was going to be Harrison, but instead it was Dan James, wasn't it? Yeah. I thought I had a great 30 minutes, to be honest. Like that comment. We're too open at the back. Better teams will hammer us. I agree, Mally. I agree. We need to, unless it's because we know the opposition we're playing, so they can afford to push up a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? I can't see us doing this against Man City or Liverpool or Chelsea or Tottenham. You know what I mean? Because we will get caught out. I think he'll, like what Nashi said earlier on, he thinks he'll change it. Each game we play, he'll have formations for each game. So I think it's going to be very difficult to do like previews properly because nobody knows what formation he's going to play. Do you know what I mean? Nobody knows what formation we're going to play. So and I think that's what Jesse Marsh wants. He wants it to be an element of surprise. It won't put it past me, Mally, if we played with 5 at the back against the teams like Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham. What apart from them 4 teams who I've just said, what other teams were really? What other teams that were here in Premier League? Who we're going to come up against?
Liverpool.
No, instead of Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, or Tottenham, who else do you think Leeds are going to struggle against?
Probably Newcastle.
You think they'll be struggling against Newcastle? I think Leicester underachieved last season. I think they're due to have a good season. Wolves underachieved for what they are. They might have a good season. I think Forest will do well. I think we need to worry a bit about Forest. I'm not worried about Brentford. You know, they've lost Chris Eriksen now, haven't they? So I'm not worried about Brentford. Fulham are a yo-yo club out there. They're up and down. It's going to be interesting to see if now that Mitrovic has had to taste at Premier League, if he can score as many goals, if he scores half the amount of goals what he did in Championship, I think Fulham will be safe. But he can't do it, can he?
No.
Get through some of these comments. Well, I'm hoping so we need the first season scare factor back, be unpredictable. I agree. I think that's what we should do. It's good to see us playing out wide, yeah. It really is. It's good to see us playing with Wineman. You know, I agree with that. You know, it's good. It is. Do you think so far that the new lads are showing the old lads up? Nah, I won't say that. Because I still think Jack Harrison's got something to offer. Koch is doing well. He's playing better than what he played last season. But remember, last season he was carrying injuries for most of it. Geltard's playing well. I think Geltard's playing better now than what he was last season. No, I don't think it's a matter of showing up. I think it's a matter of being a cohesive unit where they're all gelling together, which is great to see. You know, looks like they've been playing with each other for a while. Bearing in mind, this were Aronson and who else is new? Aronson and Christiansen. First game playing in a Leeds United shirt, and obviously Sinisterra. So, you know, I think to say that they've come on, they don't look out of place at all. And that, in fact, I think our players have improved.
Yeah.
Harrison is looking up more. James is definitely improved. It looks like he's improving. So I think his players are improving, guys. I do. Leeds 2022. Russell says Rasmus looks very good. Aronson looks a lot smaller than I thought. James is far better on the wing. Rodrigo and Koch are a bit meh. We all seem a bit congested in the middle when attacking. Harrison surprising me. Yeah, I think he's doing well, is Harrison. I always said Harrison, all Harrison needs to do is lift his head up. You know what I mean? And look, I mean, he whipped one in, he did it again, though. He whipped one in, no one in box. Now, if he'd have looked up, he would have seen that no one were in box, so he wouldn't have whipped it. This is what I meant by him looking up and seeing who's in box.
Yeah.
I still feel like you need another centre-back. Cooper is injury prone and is too slow for the league. You don't need to be you don't need to be fast as a centre-back. You just need to be have knowledge. But yeah, I agree that but we've got plenty of centre-backs. Strike, Koch, Yelder can play there. Yeah, who else can play there?
Koch, Strike, Llorente.
Yeah, Llorente can, do a job there. So we've got centre-backs to cover. And if you're on about we need a better quality centre-back, then yeah. But we've got the numbers of centre-backs now. It's good to see you all playing well. Thanks, Tyler Paul. Good morning, Luke. Hope you're doing well. I've enjoyed it so far. Better watching this. I've enjoyed it so far. Feel better watching this. Leeds will be fine if we play like this. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Good morning, Luke. Sterling at Chelsea will do well. Yeah, I agree. Sterling at Chelsea will do well, and I think Gabriel Jesus will do well at Arsenal. I think Spurs have made some good signings, so. I believe Everton might struggle as they have had financial debts. They had to sell Richarlison, and if they lose Gordon to Newcastle, big problems. They have only recruited Todosky, yeah. So, yeah, I agree. And do you know something? They should have been it with a financial fair play penalty notice anyway. You know, they should have had points deducted because they were breaking them for the last 3 seasons. Ever since that Bashiri took over Everton, have been breaking financial fair play and not ever got done. No, but the small clubs, like if Leeds did it, or if, the lesser teams did it, we'd be in big trouble. We'd be in big trouble. I'd sell Harrison. You'd sell Harrison. Would you keep him as a squad player? I think. Look, I am Harrison's biggest fan. I'm not. You know what I mean? The back on pitch guys. Second half's about to start. I'll get rid of it time. I wouldn't sell Harrison. Rodrigo, I would. I'd definitely sell Rodrigo. There we go, guys. We've kicked off.
Come on, Ali. Do better second half.
Good morning, Luke. Does West Ham want? Does West Ham still want Harrison? Well, yeah. I know Robert Singleton will come and pick him up in his car and drive him back down. He'd be good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Apparently, Newcastle want.
Catch up full time though with his guys. All right, Gabby's on. That's sorry. He is. Who's he come on for?
The action for Leeds United as well. There, just at the top of your shot. And also on for Leeds, the man who arrived just before the interval, Sinistera. So there is very much.
Right, it's not Sinistieri, it's Sinistera. I call him Sinistieri. It's Sinistera. It wasn't a bad bloody let's guess.
What's going on, Gabby?
Anyway, Leeds are on the attack now.
To Leif Davis.
Leif Davis is on as well.
Left back.
Leif Davis is playing at left back, guys.
Yeah, maintaining possession for Leeds to.
Subs. They didn't say subs. You know, they didn't show you who were coming on and who were going off.
Early signs at the beginning of the second half that in terms of the approach.
Hi. No thanks to Harrison. Just signed
through the midfield.
That kid from Swansea. Yeah, he looks good, doesn't he? I keep getting his name wrong. Luke Legend, please. Send me apologies, but is it? I forgot his name. Down somewhat down in it or somewhere. Yeah, he's a West Ham fan as well, which is good to see. He used to go to games when he was younger, which is good to see. Is Firpo playing? No, Firpo's injured, Luke. He's out for 8 weeks, is Firpo.
With
Knee injury. He's out for 8 weeks.
Shoot.
Love that guy. You can have him. Check him if you want, Luke. You can check him, mate. You can have him.
Yes.
Nair said hi. I know. Hope you're doing well, my love.
Yes, we've got corner, Dad.
Gabby looks huge. He does.
We've got corner. Yes, we've got corner.
Sinistieri.
Yeah,
He tried to take his shot on, didn't he?
Yeah. Yes, we've got corner. Come on.
I want that kit. I will love it.
Come on, Leeds. Get us 3-1. Get us the score.
A few white shirts lined up on the edge of the penalty area.
The ball
comes in now.
Corner again. Yes, no corner. Come on.
Leeds will have another chance with another corner.
Come on, Leeds.
Geltard, he's a tank, man. He's a beast. Short corner, quick taken.
Short free corner kick.
Greenwood whips it in.
Penalty area. Over everybody's head, pretty much. Then Leeds still have the ball.
Leeds have still got it. What?
Mate, come on.
I think so. It didn't tell you what subs were. Never told me what subs were. How am I supposed to keep the people up to date? Bloody hell.
You got a camera going there, then give me a corner.
I'm guessing today's a better camera angle. Yeah, but they didn't tell me what bloody subs were, did they? Normally they show it on screen. Bloody hell, you TV. What's a lot of bloody pants? Should have said subsequently, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to know anyway. That player that we've got from Man City is on, come on at half time, which is good to see. Downs, that's it, Downs. Yeah, he looks. Apparently he's got really impressive numbers for passing rate and stuff in Championship. I still think West Ham was short of players, though, Luke. I really do. I think West Ham are short of players. Will be interesting to see Adams in the flesh. Yeah.
Adams in that midfield.
Go on, Adams.
Adams up ball. He looks.
Man who's played a lot of football in the early stages of his career. Has to be a good sign. Greenwood.
Go on, Adams. Cousin.
Now Adams to Davis.
Davis. Go on, Adams.
That'll be a foul given against Sinistera there. I suspect that is indeed the case.
Right, foul. Right, I've got all with messages. Are you up for a drink, lad?
Yep.
Will you get us a glass of milk?
Yep.
Good man. Lee's gone. He's trusting me on my own and keep you all entertained, guys. So I'll try to keep you all entertained as best I can. Anyway, right. Goalkeeper, Brisbane keeper kicked it long with a free kick. Leeds have put it back low at the back. Koch has gone the ball back to. Is it Christian? Is it still Christiansen in net?
From those perspective, early touch is trying to move the ball quickly. Be nice and bright in that midfield area.
Right, we've knocked it long. Right. Well done. Good communication with Brisbane keeper and their defence.
Goalkeeper does what you'd hope the goalkeeper would do, and that's put his foot through it and put it straight.
Hi Luke. Who come on in the second half for Leeds? Right. As far as I know, right. I'll tell you now who will come on. Give me a minute, guys.
Now across the Pennines. Here he is again.
Gabby's come on. Greenwood's come on. Adams has come on. So that's So Greenwood's come on, Adams has come on, and Gabby's come on. So that's three who's come on. I will try to work out who's gone off for you as well. At least 2022. Think I might get Adams on the new show. I think you should, Alison. I really do, my love. Think you should. I don't like names. I don't. Normally, I don't wear. Normally, I don't wear. My shirt. I don't like normally wear with football shirts. But Lee bought me a month before season finished. So I felt he went out and checked his shirt. So I thought the least I can do for him is bloody wear it. You know what I mean? Thank you, Simpson. Yeah, I don't know who's gone off. Who's gone off? Who's gone off? We're knocking it about well. Thanks, Lee. I've got it, mate. Thank you.
Triangular movement of passes between the three Leeds United players there. Still alive for Leeds, just outside.
Still passing it around outside box. He's going to whip it in. Adams has whipped it in. Oh, it was a low cross, but well defended by Brisbane. They've cleared the lines. Now look at room they've got at the back.
Strikes had to stretch his legs here to get ahead of the man who scored the Brisbane goal.
Do you know what I'm worried about, guys? We're leaving ourselves short at back. One long ball over at top, and we're in trouble.
Brisbane managed to work the ball.
We're playing so far up to pitch. We're leaving too much space in behind. Can you find out subs for me, Lee, please? Lee's going to have a look for you now, guys. He's back, is Lee. Here he is. It's me, man. I hope I fought well for you when you were gone.
Successful school side. I think it's called Anglican Grammar School in Brisbane. They won the.
Let's lift your head up.
So
let's lift you up a bit, mate, because
his coaching route has been.
What I'll do is I'll just lift you up.
He's been had his.
I won't make you disappear. Well, I have made you disappear.
they can
Right, well,
much better season than they had last
so
season.
Leeds.
Just a moment's hesitation inside the penalty area again there. Well, you can see, can't you? Didn't get the call.
Well, Gabby's had some decent touches early part of the second half, trying to get on the ball. Mentioned him and Tyler Adams.
Yeah, that Gabby looks a decent player, mate. Really.
In that holding midfield type role.
Nice little, good control, and then just lofted it in. Fortunately, it was just too far in front of Geltard.
He gambled, he had the tapping at the back post.
See, we've got two at the back.
That little bit of movement, that connection with players, when to just make the runs, the passes will be coming.
Quite sure how Leeds ended with a corner kick there, by the way. As the ball clearly appeared to deviate on its path off the foot of Chapman. It's a friendly, so well, it's a tournament game, isn't it? But ultimately, it comes under the heading of friendly pre-season match.
Yeah, but look, the second half we've made some subs. I don't think it's affected the play too much. But I have noticed a little bit of a drop off this second half. We're trying long balls over top, which work. Geltard's making some really good runs to get on the end of them.
Ball is back in the penalty area for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, keeper's just lifted it long.
What's us plumping?
Straight in from town. No, couldn't do that.
I thought that were a free kick to Leeds.
By 6 p.m. Saturday. I don't do anything much anyway.
Normal Saturday,
exactly.
Well, let's get through some of your comments, guys.
The officials there, I think.
I like Gabby straight away. His presence, yeah, he looks good, doesn't he? He looks a tank. Looks a big lad for a young lad, if you know what I mean. That makes any sense.
Leeds coach.
I think Davis is on as well. Leaf Davis, he is Leeds 2022. You're right. Leaf Davis is on as well. Here we go.
Up into the penalty area. Slight deflection and
Carnival.
The ball taken behind, and this time I think Leeds were expecting the corner kick again.
I thought it was a corner.
He has other ideas.
Whipped it well from the left hand side, ball into Greenwood. And this is an area of Purdy drama.
No, it was a goal kick. Fair enough.
Into the club with the under-23s.
Right, soon have John Love, Davis, Adams, Koch, and Greenwood on for Carson, Jack Harrison, Woko, Forshaw, Marigo, and Anderson.
As you mentioned, gone to card.
Aronson.
Yep.
Right. So there's your subs. Well done, Lee. Thank you, darling, for doing that for us. Russell, I am impressed with him so far. What's people's thoughts on Greenwood? I mean, I don't know about Greenwood. I can't make up my mind about Greenwood. I couldn't make up my mind last season.
Opportunities in the start of the second half, but plenty of time to go. At some point, you would imagine Brisbane will probably start to dip a little deeper.
Yeah, I agree with you on the exposed back at the back comment. Yeah, but I think he'll change it, won't he, when we play against teams? I mean, I don't think it's going to play this expansive against teams like Man City and stuff like that, because we'll get hammered. But I am happy with the close. We're passing the ball around well. We're keeping it well. It's nice one-touch, two-touch football we play.
And the Portuguese international has arrived at Melbourne as well. As Leif Davis helps the ball on to...
Titch has got it now.
The path of
Sinisterra just lost out. He got crowded out to Sinisterra.
To try and win it back for Leeds unsuccessfully. Leeds putting bodies around the man on the ball.
Yeah, what we're doing is we're all working hard to put pressure on the one man. We're all working as a group. We're going together. It's not like one person. We're pressing together as well, so which is great to see. A corner ball for Brisbane.
To deflect the ball behind as it was coming into the Leeds penalty area.
Michael Brown. Yes, when Leeds signed Rodrigo, he was the Spanish #1 striker. When he came to Leeds, Bielsa played him out of position and his form suffered at Valencia. He was part of a twin strike force.
Leeds and Clarkson, the goalkeeper for the game.
But I'd
that's been the case.
Yeah, but I still think we need 2 strikers, Michael. I don't think we'll get 2, but it depends. We don't know what the medical ground is with Bamford, right? We're all guessing that he's going to be injury prone for this season, which is probably more than likely. But until we know exactly what's happening with Bamford, I mean, if we don't want to leave it too late to decide to bring in a striker to cover Bamford if he's going to be injured again. I mean, nursing him, like you said from the beginning, nursing him through games when you're in pre-season is not good. It's not a good thing for Leeds.
No.
Right, Rasmussen and Gabriel, two of best. I know. Rasmussen and Gabriel are the 2 best of new signings for me so far, Alison.
Yeah, B2. Great move by Joe Gelhardt to get back on.
Great move. Gelhardt in box. Gelhardt's cricked it in. Oh! Unlucky.
Full stretch. Probably somewhat relieved to see that one go.
Yeah, Brisbane keeper were at full stretch, and he's got a right haircut as that keeper.
That's the defender's worst nightmare. 1v1. Joe Gelhardt backing into the box.
I wonder if Titch is in Jesse Marsh's plans for the next season.
Hopefully for
new season. I wonder if he's in plans.
Good play yet again from Gelhardt.
Great balance, hasn't he? Yeah, head always up then. A raft of changes.
Thank you, Stuart Lee. He done it. Thank us, Leeds 2022. It's just thanking you for joining us. Russell, yes, Rasmus is a beast. He is it. I agree, Alison. Bamford's on now. Right, so Sinister's gone off. Right, so Sinister.
The experienced Ingot. The switch with Zabala.
Right, Mumford, Luenti, and Chauvel on for Koch.
And Lofthouse.
The pitch, one Koch.
On as well. So
Sinister and Geltard. Thank you, Lily.
Already made a few at half time.
I think the thing with Marsh that's over Bielsa is he willing to give young players more of an opportunity to be part of and play the first team where Bielsa were reluctant unless there were injuries. Yeah, the under 23s only got a game because there was injuries, didn't they, under Bielsa? You're right. He wouldn't have put him in otherwise. He was too. I love Bielsa. I always will. He's got a place. Got a place on our wall next to us timer. I will always love Bielsa and respect what he did for Leeds United and what he did for fans. I think our fan base. It's always been a great fan base and a big fan base, but I think we're a lot closer together now.
There's a chance for Brisbane with men in the penalty area and a shot, and it's a great save from Clarkson.
Great save.
Because
Clarkson's in that, yeah. Great save by Clarkson. Great save. It could have been 2-2 then. That were a great save. Look at this for a save, Lee. What's this? Oh, that beautiful. One-handed as well. Good strong hand. Well done, Clarkson. But yeah, I love the Bielsa, but he had his own ways, didn't he? He had his own ways to Bielsa, bless him. I agree with you, Russell. Rasmussen can be very beastly, Alison. Drama making a good case as well. Yeah, corner for Leeds United for Brisbane. It were a really good save by their keeper, by Carson.
Because his extra height in there is a big help. He's got that one clear. This one goes to the far side of the box.
Brisbane has still got it.
Brisbane just enjoying a little
Yeah, Brisbane are enjoying a little bit of pressure here.
Should run into the penalty area. The ball deflected behind for another corner kick.
Wow, he looks impressive.
To be on their toes at this stage of the game.
He looks really impressive there, number 9.
For Brisbane, causing some problems.
In a way, the manager be.
Look at that! Wow, wow! He that was good play by him. Who's that? He took it past. Is that Drama? Wow.
The numbers back there. Look like from Llorente.
So that's Inovich. He looks good, doesn't he? For Brisbane.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well done, Carson. Loads of players in front of him managed to get in front and punched it away.
A-League side who have the ball.
I don't.
Harmlessly over the top.
Come on, Leeds now. Cheers, lads. Cheers, Leeds 2022.
A few changes at half time. Then everybody's got to work out exactly where they're going to be playing.
The crossing is a lot better. It is. It is. What's up there on all of them? Good. They're all agreeing, which is nice to see. The beast. Well, Brother Titch, Brother Asher, Bamford's on, and Miles behind here. Lorenzo's on. I would play Rodrigo as a forward alongside Gelfard, Joffrey or Bamford. Never as a number 10. There are signs that Rodrigo and Jeffrey partnership looks good, but Rodrigo needs to play further forward. See, yeah, so maybe that's the way forward then, Michael. Jeffrey and Rodrigo, but are we putting too much pressure on the young man's shoulders? You know, expecting him to play. I pick a majority of games because I don't think I think Bamford's going to really struggle. I really do. I think he's going to struggle to be fit.
He could lay off for Greenwood. Can't find a teammate. Brisbane managed to smuggle the ball clear. And then it's won well back by Somerville. He's caught with
that was a bit naughty. Somerville, well done. The free kick for I think has he hit himself?
That's a big part of Somerville's game where you'll see a lot of the highlights, especially with under 23s, his goals, his assists, his dribbling. He works hard to win the ball.
Oh, I hope he's not too badly hurt.
Tyler Adams there. I'd say Tyler Adams looked real sharp, busy about the pitch. Stopped the initial counter attack. Backed up by Somerville. Win the ball back.
Yeah, Tyler Adams looks really good.
What's a little pain at the end of that one? Somerville fell heavily.
He's all right. Somerville's back on his feet, thank God. Right, let's have a look at his free kick league. Greenwood looks like his favourite to take this. Who else is with Greenwood?
The 23's contribution. Who's the more likely of those two to take this one?
Well, whatever I say, he's going to take it the opposite look.
Greenwood whips it in. Oh, unlucky. Well defended by Brisbane. Brisbane now, they're on attack. We've got back well. We've got back really well.
To get themselves as high up the pitch as possible. Llorente commits the foul.
Llorente didn't need to do that, Llorente. You didn't need to foul him then. You really didn't.
As we head towards it.
I hope we cut that out. I hope we have a bit more. Whoa! You could go away. Whoa! Don't want you on a site. No chance. Lee like that. Hey, did you see that, Lee? Anyway, don't Paddy play as well.
He's captain.
Bamford's captain.
Yeah.
Balls over it. Leeds have reason to be grateful for that fact.
I didn't know that, Lee.
That one. O'Shea, who's the old man of the team. The man who's still out there. What a shift he's put in for them in this game so far.
Cafu says it's a shame about Brisbane are part of the bus.
Their connection at Chesterfield. But with Brisbane Raw now, you've got a number of trials.
Yeah, it's a top three defence with Cafu in it. But we are doing all right. They're ready to make another substitution at Brisbane. It seems to be a 4-2-2-2. Right, so we are playing a 4-2-2-2. To me, it's only ever the fullbacks providing the width. Yeah, yes, fullbacks are providing width, aren't they?
Corner.
Kick. So it's a different sort of examination at the moment for Leeds United in this second half of the game. More changes to come here from Brisbane.
Brisbane are ready to bring on make 3 more changes. This is when game starts getting a bit stretched and not spoiled, because it's all about match fitness. But it does start changing a little bit, doesn't it?
Oh, no.
Well overcooked the goose end, didn't he? They do in Brisbane.
Lack of goals last season when they finished second bottom was a real issue. So Charlie Austin
caught up with comments, which is good.
Suggests that that's an area there.
Oh, I think she saw them bloody what do you call it? That site of what?
For Brisbane.
What do you reckon, Lee?
The trial is coming on there.
Yeah, don't want people like that on the site, do we, mate? Anyway, right, so they've brought on 3 players. Have you noticed they're showing Australia subs on TV, but not the Leeds ones?
At the back. So replaced.
That Dianska Brisbane brought on is okay, right?
Straight on the ball.
There he's straight on ball. We're just saying about him. He looks pretty.
He can do for them again what he's done before.
Went in from behind. Tyler Adams. I don't think he can tackle that, Adams.
That's a 34-year-old.
Good to see Leeds fans in the stadium with hot scarves around their necks and stuff, innit, Lee?
Yeah, I think most of Australia fans.
No, we've took some over from England.
Yeah.
I've seen a few on Twitter from England.
Yeah.
Well done, Carson.
Yeah.
Well commanded. Watch yourself, Carson. Well done.
Yeah, I saw some videos of Australia fans.
Yeah. Did you see what pub they were all drinking in?
Yeah.
No.
I put a comment on it. Yeah. I think everywhere we go, we take fans. It's one day, mate. When I'm fit, when I'm a lot fitter health-wise, we might be able to go to a few pre-season games in time. Okay. I will, but like we used to do. Regardless of Jeffrey's age, if he delivers during this season, he could emerge as a leader and striker. Yeah, look, I suppose, Michael, if you're good enough, you're old enough. You know what I mean? It does look a bit. It does look like he's improved on his what's the word I'm looking for? Reading of the game. It looks like he's improved doing that side of the aspect of the game anyway. Leeds knocking it about a bit. One touch football. Unlucky. Titch tried to it just instead of it being a diagonal layoff, it went straight to Brisbane's defence. But look, Titch is still looking at it about a bit. He's still looking for that killer ball. I think with Titch, I think he'll be a good. I think if we're going to keep him, we'll keep him as a squad player. I think he'll be a good squad player. Still, you're doing washing up, yeah. Do you know, every time I read Titch, he's in that bloody kitchen, man. Honest. Looking out a window at aeroplanes going past every bloody 30 seconds. Yeah, honestly, he looks right, you can see planes taking off. They go past his house all the time.
Davis to Greenwood.
Michael, who is Lee's favourite Leeds player now, Lee? Who's your favourite?
It's hard.
Who's your favourite players then? Who'd you like? Who's impressed you?
Who impressed me so far?
Yeah.
Probably
Rocker, you like Matt Rocker? I like Christiansen, but I like Sinisterra as well. I like him. But I'm a massive Christiansen fan.
Yeah, it's got a free kick.
Yeah, what a free kick.
Come on, Ali.
halfway like now, but just again another sign of just a bit disjointed.
The beast, I just blocked it.
Bit disjointed. Again, you get that in pre-season. Players just feeling each other out. What Leeds haven't.
Oh, do you know what I've done? What have I done there?
From a defensive point of view,
I think you need to.
in front of you guys, it's so open at times.
I don't believe it. Thank you very much. I can't sort it out. Yep, I don't know if I can sort it out. Oh. Lee's laughing his head off.
Do that now. There's maybe another example, just a little too far ahead of Patrick Bamford. It comes to gather. And we have 15 minutes or so of this first 20 remaining. The referee has to give a free kick there.
What minute are we on?
Get it back quickly.
74.
Yeah. 74.
So that's an hour and 14 minutes.
From Somerville there. And to stretch a little. Gave the defender the opportunity just to lean across and put in Patrick Bamford with words to say.
You have to say that, Brady, just get his back. Oh, he's wearing that shirt. Captain for the moment.
Go on. Oh.
Right, give me a sec. Right.
Need to try again.
Hang on. Right, I'll try. I think this is about right. I think I've done this right. I will.
Oh, man.
See, it's pre-season. I'm in training too. I'm trying to make it better. I thought I made it better then. Oh, do you know? Yeah.
Yeah, look at good move.
Oh, I'm starting it now.
That's what Bamford offers. Just that focal point in the middle of the box.
Where am I?
There's just so much lessons in with Grim where you get into those positions and just no one's there. There's no focal point in the middle. They can just put a crossing like that. Looking from back.
Bit of a breakdown in communication between Adams and Giabi there as they both moved in on the same ball. Neither of them got there. Trammer appeals for a free kick. He doesn't get either. So Leeds have to defend a throw in.
Right, I promise you I'll be with you. I'll be with you in about 10 seconds, guys. Right, anyway, Brisbane are just knocking it about. Brisbane have knocked it out wide.
And just moving forward again. The ball down this right-hand side.
Well done.
Well done, well intercepted that by strike.
Successfully. We both completely caught.
Oh, missed it again.
Very clever pass before that happened. Now Leeds do go.
I've missed it again. I'm looking at bloody game, wasn't I?
He has it back again.
Have you heard your mum?
Yeah.
Players all know that with the arrival of central midfielders and plural. That is going to really be on for a.
Suddenly I'm falling apart. Bloody I'm falling apart. What's going on?
Do we need that competition?
Right, give me a minute. I'll restart it at this.
To impress. These are the games where you do impress. And of course, training.
No, not yet.
So be back at it, but
Hang on.
these are the moments
Hang
where
on.
you get
1,
opportunities
2,
to
3,
pre-season
go.
games.
Yes, right. There we go, guys. Back up to date. Right, now let's see what bloody comments I've missed. Right, this is where I need a new telly. Sale, I need to get a telly.
Can't afford it yet.
Well, eh? What's that? You know what you see with bank balance?
0-0-0.
Can't vote him out for myself, you know, in his house, you know. Everything. Everything. It's all linked to your woman's bloody phone, man.
I can't help it.
You know what I mean? If I ran up one of these numbers on a night time, she'd notice. You know, you'd be able to show me bank balance, wouldn't you? Look, have you heard her? I'm trying to get what's going on, man. 70 people in foot, it'll be like Edge, you know. So it don't matter to me, Nashi, mate. We're all, you know, it's all good. It's all good fun. We just have fun in here. Leaf is doing okay. I would like to see Drama get a chance backing up for Rasmus. I think we need another left back. What's everyone's thoughts on all of the new lads looking real? I think so. I think they settled well. Kufu, I think they settled really well. Yeah, I do. I think they settled really well, actually. We're knocking it about well. As you know, I've been sorting. Right. We're knocking it about well. We're taking his time. Go on, Leeds. Go on. Shoot. Oh. Oh. Corner ball, Leeds United. Come on, Leeds. That was a good play by Adams, that. Leeds United making another so is this a new lad? Archie Gray's gonna come on. Archie Gray. Na. Oh! Look, we're Lorente on it.
Lorente? Oh no.
Here comes Archie Gray.
Go on, Archie.
Another young lad who's impressed me. Laughing at you, Lee, because you're laughing at me, Lee.
Yep.
It is firing, Lee. Me, I need firing. Here. Fire me. I heard. Fire me. Yeah, I'm not bloody good at it anyway.
What's going off?
Number 12. Tyler Adams coming off. On goes Archie Gray.
Come on, Archie Gray.
Come on, Archie Gray. Eddie Grace.
Not nice.
Grandson, I think.
Yeah, nice. Coming off. Come on now. What's this corner? Got 2 people taking it.
Davis
saw Greenwood. Greenwood ripped it in. Oh, strike. Just the pass wide post. Anyway, it's only a friendly. Calm down. Calm down. Who Bamford tried a header? I'm miles behind again. Come on, Stuart. Hi, guys. It's the mad dialogue from hope you are well. Hi, Ian Driver. Ian, hope you're doing well, our friend. Yeah, I hope you're well, our friend. Good, great to join us as always. Everyone say hi to Ian. 3 more attempts and he might score. Smash it. Yeah. Bamford's on, isn't he?
Yeah.
No reason I'm saying that is I haven't heard his name being mentioned. We're just looking at we're on halfway line, guys. Archie Gray, look, he looks. I tell you something, he looks confident, does the kid? I'll give him that. Unlucky.
Go on, Titch. Go on, goes down.
Well done. Well done. You see, we put pressure on them. They can't cope with pressure we put on them. They aren't used to this, are they? Remember, Australia League, so totally different to Premier League. It's not as.
Ali Austin, as mentioned, who signed for Brisbane Roar from Queen's Park Rangers and who scored a lot of goals in the English Premier League. Now looking to do the same in the Australian version.
Go on, Bamford. Bamford.
Comes back for Gray.
Go on, Gray.
Skips past one challenge.
Well done, that. Well done, Gray. Unlucky, but well done, Gray. That was really good. Archie Gray looks really good. I love him. I think he's brilliant. Catch up with these chats, I promise you guys I will. Ian said hi to Brother Titch. Alex is saying hi. The Beast saying Beast. Brother Nash is saying up so Kufu. Hi the Beast. Hi Ian. Michael Brown, Christiansen could emerge as the Leeds United supporters' favourite. I think so. The same way as Pontus, if he puts in a wholehearted performances, I agree. His build makes him look like you wouldn't want to cross him. Yeah, I agree. You don't look like you're taking it messing about, does it? You know what I mean? And that's what you want. You need a bit of beef in your team, don't you? A bit of what's that new word people are saying? Dog. You need a bit of a dog in the team, don't you? But I call it a bit of beef. You need, especially at back. Yeah, we're doing all right. It's been a good game. Hey, coming up to the last 6 minutes, guys. I'm shocked that the second half's been we haven't been as attacking in second half. We haven't been. What I mean by that is we've had the ball. I bet we've had about 60%, 65% of possession. But it's just that final ball. It's either overhit, underhit, or cut out. It's just getting that final ball right, the final phase, and then I think we'll be fine. I really do. Ian said, "I am Mr. and Mrs. Adams." No, Ian, just me here. Alison, bless her. Close enough, Stuart. Laugh out loud. Stuart's falling apart. I'm always falling apart again, Nashi. Yeah, as always, Nashi. Amos Fans United say, I need to get a new timer. I want to get a new timer because I'm not happy with it. Okay, Alison. Laugh out loud, Titch. Actually, great. Getting some restrictions ready. Couldn't see how this so far, but I can. Not Frank Gray. No, it's Archie Gray's. Eddie Gray. It's Eddie Gray's grandson, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eddie Gray used to play for Leeds.
He's only 16 years old.
16 now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Out.
Out.
Well done. Well defended, Leeds.
Come on, Hanford.
Tell you something, Archie Gray, I'll give him this. I'll tell you something. For a young man, for a young kid, he's got a good footballing brain. He's gonna become some player. Trust me. Honestly, he's gonna become some player. He's like Archie Gray. The B says another goal soon. Well, they better ready up. There's only 4 minutes left. I am surprised that Marsh took Lewis off having brought him on as a sub, similar to Tyler Adams, unless they are not fit enough. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just, I don't know. This is what Priest is all about, isn't it, Michael? Building up the fitness. Offside. Leeds free kick. So he's sort of I think Brisbane have come into it in the second half, to be fair.
In relation to Gary or Phil?
Yeah, it feels like a Labour's performance in the second half. Yeah, it could be to do with what change. It is. It ruins it. It ruins the what's the word I'm looking for? When the river flow, it ruins the flow. It ruins the flow of the game when you make so many substitutions. But it's looks like I'm in front of you 82 minutes. Yeah, I had to reset the timing again. It's all about fitness. It's going to be some player. I agree with that, Alison. I really agree. Just realised the beast is Nashi. I just realised Beast is Nashi. Oh yes, it is, Alex. Me too, Alison. Didn't realise that Charlie Austin was a Brisbane player. He was a QPR last season. Yes, got goals as well, didn't he, Charlie Austin?
Yeah.
He scored a lot of goals from great game and great stream. Thanks to Brother Nashi. A Rose by any other name still an idiot. Oh, what a save! What a save that was by Brisbane keeper. Great shot, Bamford. Shot one. 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left. We've done. Do you know something? I'll tell you something. Keeper did well there actually, and Bamford did well. Look back to goal. Control, turn, shoot. Good save by keeper.
Come on, he's got a corner now.
Come on, Leeds, get his 11. This is 11 corners in game between get two teams, which ain't bad. So it's been good defending by both teams. Strike. The problem is with Strike, he's going to win more than he loses in air, but it's just his direction's rubbish. They're making another 3 more subs. Why? What's the point of doing that?
Good luck, fellas, but by the time you've walked on, I suspect you'll be turning around and walking off again.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand it.
O'Shea doesn't quite do the full 90. Very, very close. We've got a couple of trialists coming on. One going off there. And Thomas, who scored in the first half.
Luke, now. Oh, I don't know it. A rose by another name is still an idiot, laugh out loud. He said it. Oh, it's Eddie's nephew, not grandson. Eddie's nephew. Thank you, Alison, for him. Any sightings of kangaroos? No, unfortunately, no koala bears. No koala. I love seeing. I wouldn't. I tell you something. I'd love to go to Australia, but living in Australia is a different kettle of fish because of all the dangerous.
It's still there, and it's given away and it's missed.
Oh, they had a chance to equalise. Oh, Leeds, we've got off one there.
The opportunity, and somehow Brisbane have failed to equalise.
Yeah, you have to say from Brisbane's point.
At least a cheeky koala. Yeah, I wish. Bamford with a tap. Has actually declared which first national team he will play for. Both Eddie and Frank Gray played for Scotland, but Archie has played for England under 16s already. But he's eligible to play for Scotland. He's eligible to play for England, Scotland, and Ireland. And he got Irish connections as well. I'm sure he's got Irish connections. So,
too strong, says the referee. His argument will be that he made contact with the ball in the challenge with Lofthouse.
it was a good tackle, but a bit too fair. Referees just 3 minutes injury time, so they've got a bit of time.
Come on,
Come on, that you're loving it, aren't you, Lee?
Yeah.
You'd watch Leeds all day, wouldn't you?
I know the next game, guys.
That's going to be a big test. It's going to be a big test for doing a watch on at 5:30 morning. I know, but we'll get it. I'll get it. If you're not awake, I'll get it done. Don't worry. But I'm hoping that you do wake up. Means we'll have to go to bed at about 7.
Trying to engage with the man in possession in the second half.
You know what I mean? I'll get that set up
in the first half.
But I'll be honest with you. I don't think a lot of people will be up at that time of morning. They'll catch up with it. They'll catch up with highlights. If people want us to do a live stream, we'll do a live stream. Just let us know what you want us to do. But I'm happy to do one if people want us to do one. I'll be watching game anyway. So, unlucky. We tried quick one-touch triangular passing them, but it just didn't quite come off for us.
Leeds have a throw in, but just over a minute left.
Just over a minute left, guys. Just over a minute left. All is our way. Yep. Matching on together. What do you think of the new Leeds United kit? I like it. I like the goalkeeper kit as well. Different, but no, the white kit. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good to me. I mean, I didn't realise it had the LUFC, inside it. You know what I mean? When it looks smart, it does look smart. You got to admit, the blue looks a really nice blue. You know, the stripes and the badge. I like the badge. It all suits. It all goes down well with it. I love it. I think it looks really cool. I do.
That's what 1 minute to go now. Go on.
We're still pressuring them. We aren't giving up pressuring them. Fair play to them, They've been at it from minute 1 to minute 93. They've been absolutely fantastic, honestly.
Get up. Go on, Liz. Go on.
Alex says, will Lee get up for that one? I don't know if Lee will get up for it. I will, though. Matching on together. Fantastic new kit, I agree. Michael loves the new kit. There's just a couple of beasts on the pitch.
Go on, what's Boris now?
I like the new Leeds kit. Yeah, I think it's impressed a lot of people.
I know, get out.
And it's Archie Gray who makes the intervention.
Archie Gray making intervention again. There you go. Full time, guys. Really good run out. Really good play. That really good game.
And it's the Premier League side who've scored 2 to the A-League side's 1.
I think it was a really good game.
Good workout for Leeds.
Good workout. He'll be happy. He'll be happy with what you call it. Jesse Marsh. He'll be happy with that. I tell you something. I do like the jacket Marsh is wearing. I don't know if it'll be for sale or in shop, but I do like that jacket. I don't know if it's fit me like, but I can always try. Yeah, so I'm really happy with that, guys. Really happy with that. I like the stadium. I like all 3 stadiums to play in. I think one of them, is in the next game, I think it's the cricket ground. Where they play cricket in it. So that's a bit of a weird shape. But yeah, it should be. It looks good. Gabby looks really good. He does. They all did. All of them. They want one bad player. Carson pulled off some great saves in the second half. And pulled off that great save in the first half. The Leeds fans are loving it. Look, they're happy with that. They're more than happy with that. So great. Yeah, great to see. Yeah. Really good to see. Yeah. They're all happy. Yeah, look, there they all are.
Together, we'll see you with
Patrick Bamford of Leeds, super. Paddy,
Going to interview Patrick Bamford now.
I was a bit tired.
Paddy Bamford said he's a bit tired.
It was nice to be back out there, a bit rusty.
Nice to be back out there. He's already a bit rusty.
How much does the score come into pre-season? You're trying to get your fitness back. You were out for a very long time last season. It was great to see you come back, score against Stoke. What's the plans for this pre-season?
I think just the same as the team, really. You got to try and get your fitness up. Obviously, I'm chasing a little bit because I had a little bit longer off, but get your fitness up, and then I think as a team, try and get that winning.
It's just that he's trying to get his fitness up, but he's chasing others.
Winning mentality and get confidence.
At the minute, it's winning mentality, getting the confidence and stuff when they play games, which is good to hear.
And I know that you came back, scored some very important goals last season.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough when you're out injured and have to watch, but I came back, and once I got injured against Wolves, I just set in my mind that I have a goal to aim towards and trying my best to put myself in contention for the World Cup. So every day I was out.
He's trying to get himself in contention for World Cup as well.
Working hard every day to try and.
He's working hard every day.
I know you're ex, so I'm going to give you a chance. It's a pleasure to have you back. It's great to see you back in the Leeds jersey. Good luck. All right, Brother Cieran, all the best. Congratulations as well. Good on you. I'm also here with Che. How are you, Che? Fantastic.
Yeah, right.
How'd you find it out there? 89 minutes?
Yeah, obviously I didn't think I was going to play that long, but once you get out there and players are quality, it's nice to be on the same pitch as them. It was a good hit out for me. I didn't think I would have played that long, so I'm happy to get that in the tank.
How did you feel playing the centre midfielder? I mean, we saw you in the A-League All-Stars. You dominated that game.
You're talking to an Australian now. But yeah, good interview by Patrick. He wants to make his way into England World Cup side, hopefully. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we'll see what happens. Right, I will read your comments, guys. Good run out. Thanks, Stu and Lee. It's smart. The kit is smart. Yeah, it is, Alison. And you don't need to thank us, Alison, love. Honestly, it's great. Like it's thank you all for being with us. Well done, lads. Great game. Yeah, thanks, Nashim. Villa and Palace will be a bigger test. I agree, Big Mally. Nashi says Rasmus looks like he's ready to go again. Yeah, doesn't he? The fans are loving it. The fans are absolutely loving it. Greenwood's walking with one boot on, one boot off. Archie Gray signing boots and everything. Great to see. Great to see someone taking time. Michael Brown says the big test for Leeds is when they come up against Crystal Palace and Aston Villa. It may give us a gauge of where Leeds are against teams who are at their levels in the Premier League. I agree. Totally agree, Michael. But again, I think what we'll see a really good first half. And then it'll be like so many substitutes again. But it's right because you've got to get them. You know, the whole point of these games is to make sure that everybody's up to match fitness. You know what I mean? So we're doing right, Finn. We're doing right, Finn. I've enjoyed that game. I really have. Hope you've enjoyed being with us like we enjoy being with you guys. Yeah, we've loved it. We've loved it. Great way to kick off the Australian pre-season tour. Close competitive game, which I think that's what Leeds needed. Brisbane had a chance to equalise. They should have equalised late on its second half, but they fluffed it. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm happy anyway. Really happy with that. Get through these comments. Busy lads, hope you're well. Hiya, Bocker, mate. Yeah, great result for Leeds, Bocker. We're good, mate. I'm good, mate. What's with the pens? What's with the pens if we had drawn? Oh, I don't know. Do you know something? I think that might, because it's a cup in it. It's still they're playing for the cup, aren't they? So yeah, I think you have to have a winner in these 3 games, haven't you? So Leeds might end up winning cup if we beat Aston Villa and the Palace. I don't believe Bradford will make the World Cup. No, I don't think so neither. I think he's just going to be too injured. Sorry, guys. I will get my camera sorted out, I promise. For me, he may not fit enough. Plus, Tammy Abraham is ahead of him. Plus, Ollie Watkins both behind Harry Kane. You see, that's why Jamie Vardy quit. Didn't want to play for England. He didn't want to be Harry Kane's shadow. He didn't want to do it. You know, nobody's going to get in front of Harry Kane, and we only play one at top in England anyway. So, you know, even if we got in squad, I don't think he'd play. Cheers, Disabled 2 for a great stream. No, thank you, Leeds 2022 for being with us, guys. I Bocker, and great stream, gents. Right, thanks very much, Russell. But you know, I know what you said to me off camera last week. You know about you know, we are trying to get more confident, aren't we, Lee? I think Lee, you're the main man. I'm just your partner in crime, aren't I? Yep. So anyway, look, has anyone else got they want to say before we go? Because it's on to the next game now, isn't it? It's on to the next game. Yeah. Anyway, look, guys, you've been brilliant as always. Thank you for all your support you're showing us. We really do appreciate it. Honestly, we do. You know, we don't see it as YouTube and numbers. We see it as watching a game with people who would like to watch games with. You know, I mean, that's how I see YouTube anyway. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Saturday, is that the 5:30 one? Saturday, yes, we are going to be doing a transfer show again. Russell, I thought Russell were okay, but he wants to come back. But you do another stream with us. Now I think he's a little bit poorly. He's a bit mad if he wants to come back and do another stream with us. He's welcome, but you know he's welcome. He's on anyway, but he's a bit crazy wanting to come back and do another stream. He's up for punishment. Is Russell? Great stuff, thanks. Mr. Beast, love the DTT, the Disabled Team family. Matching out together all Leeds our way. And Ted Gurn says, thanks a lot, TDT USA. Yeah, you're welcome, Ted. Anyway, look, guys, we're going to leave it there. Thank you, everybody, for watching this edition at Sable Team. Until next time, it's a goodbye from me.
Come on, me.
Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.